We've been working with D-Feedback for over a year and selling hundreds of units all over the world, and thought we'd just make a video of why it could be a good idea to just purchase everything through us. So we offer quite a few different options. So here we just have displayed a single instance, a 2 instance, and a 4 instance with the 18i8, the 2i2, and the Solo. And we have tons of these Focusrite units in stock too, so you don't have to worry about things being back ordered. We have tons of the Nooks that are actually in stock as well. So we just got everything ready to go, and it's to where you can plug and play. You power these up, they end up loading everything. We can show you that in a minute. And you just plug in your inputs, come out into whatever you need to, and you're good to go. We've also figured out a lot of ways to incorporate ASO drivers from a lot of different consoles. So Allen Heath, Yamaha, Midas, Music Tribe, almost all the ones that most people have in their churches or just in real life applications we have here. So in our testing, underneath this little blanket, we have a lot of speakers with a lot of microphones. So we're actually testing real world, having microphones come in, come out, go through the computer, be processed. Then we listen to it through the last speaker that we've got up there. That way we know that everything is working the way we want it to, and we make a video to send to you guys to make sure that you understand how to operate your equipment once you get it. So having everything ready, plug and play, and in stock is super important, but also having a real human being that you can talk to is important as well. So we try to respond as quickly as we can with any type of troubleshooting. We have tons of troubleshooting we'll show you on the computer that's already available there. And if you respond to us to actually want to purchase, we try to respond back within the same day and or next day. And typically we can ship out after payment clears the same day and or next day as well. So over here, Tanner is working on some custom 3D prints that we're gonna be making for some people. So what was it they wanted to add for this?
This guy in particular wanted it to be a little bit longer and to incorporate the power supply into this side of the 3D print. So I'm doing that for him as a custom order.
And we can do pretty much whatever you need to customization wise. But we did want to show you here, which the refresh rate on this is kind of terrible. So I'm just going to press the power button, but typically all you have to do is just plug in power and you're ready to go. So this is going to end up loading, and then once it loads, it's going to populate VST host, and we have it already set up depending on what instance you pay for. It's going to load all the instances you need, and we already have the drivers and we have everything that you need on the computer. So it's going to automatically log in, and here's our desktop, and then it will load in the VST host. And there's no mouse. Hands are free. There's the mouse sitting there. And then you do want to make sure that you have your device already plugged in and powered before you do this. And then we've got everything that's loaded. And Tanner, do you want to show them kind of on the what we have on the desktop to help out people?
So on the desktop, we have a QR code that links to our website. We're uploading our tutorial videos for all these consoles as we make them. We've got folders over here. This is a bunch of ASIO drivers and the Gen 3 and Gen 4 Focusrite drivers in case something were to get corrupted or if you want to change Focusrites. We've got tutorial pictures on the desktop. This shows you how to change your device ASIO driver. We've got the files for the program. We've got the Focusrite control. We've got our routing settings for the Focusrite. We've got the plugin on the desktop, and we have the program itself on the desktop.
So very easy to get on things. There is on here, if you want to be able to bypass, there's a little button that you can bypass. We just like to tell people, if you are listening to see how big of a difference it makes, you definitely want to restart that program, and it restarts very quickly. We also have accessories that we can sell with these too to go with the package. This has these little ridges to actually catch. Very small, compact. This is a 10-inch monitor. It just folds up and you're able to take it wherever you need to. And then we have a mouse keyboard combo. So on this mouse keyboard combo, I might hand it to Tanner or use the other hand. There is a dongle. It is wireless, so you do have to open it up, but it does have a lithium-ion battery, so you can recharge it with the USB-C cable and not have to be tethered in. This is pretty nice, backlit, and just so compact because you have the mouse side here, the clickers, and the keyboard. And then even though it looks crazy on camera because of the refresh rate, this 15-inch monitor is really nice for people who just have trouble seeing the meters that are on here. So we do have those accessories and cabling. We have quarter to male XLR, quarter to female XLR, whatever patch snakes you need, 2-channel, 4-channel, 8-channel, single, whatever you need. So whatever accessories we can also ship at the same time as well. So a lot of you that have already purchased a license, you'll understand what we're talking about here, and you were probably looking at this to purchase one because you're just tired of fooling with it. We spent so much time on all these computers figuring out not only what hardware will work, but figuring out how to optimize Windows to be able to run this plugin. So we do have all that figured out. You can buy these with or without a license from us. We can get you a little bit of a discount on the license because of how many of them we've actually purchased. But the other thing that I did want to show you here is that we can do our laser etching. So right now these two are just Sweet Tree, but we've done laser etching for so many people's logos. So you can send it to us, we can take a look at it, very small setup fee for that, and we can get you going. So if you need a whole kit that's ready to go, that has the license already activated, everything's ready, just plug and play. We've had churches that have been running now for 9-10 months solid without any issues. They just plug it in and it stays going and life is good. Just give us an email at info@sweettreeproductions.com, or if you need to, you can give us calls 256-275-4734. Thanks a lot and have a great day. So these next few videos here are just kind of showing our 3D printing and how it works. And we've got quite a few of these machines all over the place to make sure we don't run out of these. And then after that, it is showing all of our laser etching and kind of just all the different options of what we can do with the laser etching. But after that, we're going to have a lot of videos of us using DFeedback in live uses. It's going to be either places we've installed it or places it has made shows possible that would not have anywhere near the volume or clarity. So please just hit like, subscribe, and tell us what you think of all these videos. So in this install, we've got 12 HDL6s that we just actually installed, and we've got DFeedback that I'll be able to uninsert by just hitting insert. So this is with it inserted just to show you crazy mic technique. Josh can even drop it lower if he wants to.
I'm gonna drop it even lower. Got it down near my waistline now. Talking about stairs and chairs. It's pretty far away from my face.
And keep talking, I'm gonna uninsert.
I'm gonna keep talking. We're gonna uninsert DFeedback, and we're gonna reinsert DFeedback. We're gonna uninsert it, and we're gonna reinsert it.
Do an interview.
This is an interview. Tanner, what do you like about DFeedback? I like that you can hear me when I'm over here. Tanner is pretty far away from me. He's on the other side of the stairs. I could be on the other side of the chairs even. Stairs or the chairs.
And keep talking at that volume, and I'm gonna mute the mic.
I'm gonna
And what was Tanner's volume? All right, unmuting again. Now the mic is on.
Now the mic is on. Now you can hear me talking at the same volume that I was.
The mic is on. You can hear me talking the way I was.
Very incredible. And that's a terrible mic choice. That's a super cardioid capsule at his belly button. So we're in a very large, untreated acoustically gym. We're gonna be doing a graduation. We've got DFeedback pulled up on the screen. So this is going to be a Shure 58 handheld. So Tanner's gonna talk. This is with DFeedback on.
1, 2, check. 1, 2, check. About a foot away from the mic. Checking the microphone a foot away. 1, 2, check. 1, 2.
You can hear how bad this room
This is
is.
with DFeedback inserted.
Easy to uninsert.
I'm going to uninsert it now. That was uninserted for the moment. I'm going to do that again and show. Uninserted. Inserted. I don't want to let it take off. It's too scary.
And I'm going to switch you over to that 185 wireless. Actually, go ahead and go over to the side and show how much you can get just on a 58.
So this is me standing in front of it. I'm going to move away, move away, move away, move 6 feet away. 1, 2, check. 1, 2, check. 1, 2.
All right.
1, 2.
Then we're going to switch over Now you're on the podium, wireless. This will be a 185 capsule.
Now I'm on this little podium here. 1, 2, check. 1, 2, check. 1, 2.
And just so you can see, we're not really cheating a lot with EQ on this. So I'll probably go up with a high pass filter, get rid of a little bit of that. But as soon as you deactivate it,
So I'm going to deactivate here.
it's insane.
That was really loud. I'm going to do that one more time. Deactivating now. And with it back activated, I can talk freely without the feedback.
And if you go over to the side,
And I can walk over to the side. This is a 185 capsule. I'm 6 feet away from it, talking not very loud, just hey, 1, 2, 1, 2, check 1, 2.
very
If I were
impressive.
to project a little bit, 1, 2, 1, 2, check, 1, 2.
And if we ended up doing a little bit more EQ, we could definitely get everything even better. So I'm gonna go ahead and cheat and get that high pass filter up a little bit. Compact. We've got wireless audio transmission and some ULXD. Everything is powered off battery generators or battery packs. So this RCF KX L4, that one, and that one are all powered by separate battery banks. This is showing we should be able to go, I think it was like 28 hours, and each one of those is showing 3 days. We have D-feedback going, We have a podium mic. You can go ahead and talk some, Tanner.
1, 2,
And
check.
he's very far away.
1, 2, check. 1, 2, check. 1, 2, check.
You can see his
1,
arms
2, check.
very far away.
1, 2.
See, get a little
Check
closer.
A little bit. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2,
Of course,
check.
we got it gained way up
And
to be
back
able to do
kinda
that.
Quiet. 1, 2, check. 1, 2, check. 1, 2.
And you can hear a tiny bit of 1K that we're going to cut out of
1,
there.
2. 1, 2.
But pretty
1,
impressive.
2, check. 1, 2,
But
check.
with each one of these being
1, 2,
battery
check.
packed,
1, 2,
there are no
check.
cables
1, 2,
running
check.
from speaker to speaker,
1,
and we're
1.
doing the wireless
1, 2.
units. So they're coming out as well. So very clean setup, allowing no cabling to be ran where anybody's going to be for the opening of this incredible facility.
If you know God will do it tonight, I dare y'all to wave your hands. If you know God will walk it out. I can't hear nobody saying nothing. I can't hear nobody saying nothing. Has God been good to you? Has God been good to you? Has God...
1, 2, check. 1, 2, check.
And then you
1,
deactivate,
2, check.
and you start getting
1, 2,
feedback.
check. 1, 2,
And then
check.
instantly it's gone.
1, 2, check.
If you want to go to that podium mic up there,
1,
we heard
2, check.
that pulpit microphone
1, 2, check.
very far away. This is with it activated. We deactivate.
1, 2, check.
You can hear feedback immediately start.
1, 2, check. 1, 2, check.
So we're in a pretty large room up here with a very high ceiling, and it's very echoey. It's always been kind of terrible for us to be able to get good audio in here. So we're gonna start off with this microphone. Here's our EQ that we have, just taking a small amount of things out. And we're gonna let Tanner go ahead and start talking.
1,
And you can see
1, 2.
he's got that mic
1, 2.
way down
1,
there.
2.
And we're still able to
1,
get
2.
it. This is with D-feedback
1, 2.
activated. And you can go ahead and deactivate.
All right, this is activated. I'm about to deactivate. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. There it is.
And it just takes off immediately,
Now it's activated again.
which is just
I'm going to
crazy.
deactivate right now.
starts taking off insane. And even if we try to do some cuts, which I'll try to do while I'm holding it, I can cut a little bit more of that low, mid, and low that's happening. We'll do it again with that EQ.
One more time, turning it off. Turn, here it goes, it's taken off. Turning it on. Back on, this is back on. Back activated. I can talk way out here. Way out here, I can walk out to the front of the stage. Hey, 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 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2,
Extremely
1,
impressive.
2,
I'm
1,
scared for
2.
him to do this because I'm not going to touch anything.
1, 2.
There it comes.
Oh, try to.
But I
1,
caught it.
2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2.
Which I would be riding the fader at this point and still haven't touched it, which is kind of incredible. So it really does help out in this room where we have had tons of issues with just how reflective and echoic this entire place is. So it definitely cuts out all of the problems we've been having.